Welcome to How the Racers Won, the Triathlon Edition. Today we're looking at the XTERRA Dominican Republic for 2016, the men's race. As the sun rose over the ocean in the morning, it revealed intimidating surf, which local surfers were taking full advantage of, along with a wicked shore break onto a rocky beach. When the gun went off for the elites, they encountered strong cross currents, huge wave sets, and that some estimated were 10 to 15 feet from top to bottom. After 2 laps of a 750-meter swim course, with no beach run between due to the strong shore break, Puerto Rico's Fabian Roman was first out, leading a group that included Akerson, 16-year-old local Dominican Republic elite Kevin Martinez, American Brandon Rakita, reigning world champion Josiah Middaugh was only steps behind in 5th place. Leaving transition for the 2 laps of a gnarly 15.5k mountain bike ride with 562 meters of elevation gain on loose rocky downhills, likened to Maui's famous plunge, Middaugh took the lead early in the bike, where was first to a closed gate which he opened for the rest of the field. At the river crossing right before transition, at the start of the 2nd lap, Josiah Middaugh had a minute-and-a-half lead over Akerson, with Rakita in 3rd, 2 minutes behind Akerson. Young Kiwi Kieran McPherson trailed in 4th place, with American Ryan Ignatz in his first race back after a bad crash in June down in 5th place. About halfway down the descent on the 2nd lap, Middaugh was stopped by a flat tire which took him 15 minutes to repair. "I was having a good time for a while," he quipped, "and then I got this puncture. I tried to plug it. First, I used my first CO2 canister to find the hole, but the hole was too big, so I put too big to be able to put a plug in. So I put in a tube, inflated it with my other CO2 canister, but the tube had a hole in it. And then I had nothing. Then I started running with the bike. Rom and Braden went by and didn't have anything to give me. Then finally somebody had a tube. I put that in, but then couldn't find my through axle. It was about half a mile back up the hill. I left the bike and ran up the hill, but couldn't find it. I ran past it, looked everywhere, and then finally found it, and then ran back down the hill to my bike." Atkinson was first back into transition with the fastest bike split of the day of 1 hour 39:55, and then went out on the run with a lead of 4.5 minutes, which he extended to 9.5 minutes to take the win in 2 hours 45:30. It was a super hard course and very challenging. This race will be known for its toughness, but so is the XTERRA family, he said. "I needed the points, and this throws me up the tour rankings, where he moved from 7th up to 4th. Rakita was very happy with 2nd place. I really powered on the run. I wanted to stay ahead of Kieran. He ran well in Alabama and almost closed down on me, so I had to run really hard not to let him catch me. I'm happy with 2nd place, but it's bittersweet with Josiah getting that flat tire." McPherson took 3rd and Middaugh 4th with the fastest run split at 41 minutes 26. Ignatz took 5th in his first race back on the XTERRA circuit after his bad crash in June. Of note, local Dominican Republic elite Kevin Martinez did not finish today. He experienced a mechanical on the first lap of the bike leg. He finished the race unofficially on a borrowed bike and completed the full run course. That brings me to the end of my report on the 2016 edition of the XTERRA Dominican Republic, the men's race. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, post any comments, questions that you may have in the comment section down below. And last but by no means least, remember, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Whoa! Oh. ever.